What's up, guys? It's the fake Jake here, back to you with more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Last time we left off, we went underground New York City to save Miss Marvel and find out that Lucia von Vardas was planning revenge on us superheroes for destroying her castle 1 year ago. But now she's over and dealt with, and it's time for us to switch up our team. Guys, there's some people we can talk to, some collectibles we can get, and first we want Iron Man on our team. I think that's yeah, I'm pretty certain there's only 2 special conversations in this area, but I want to go ahead and collect the teamwork upgrade while I can. Let's get that log and that concept art.
Director Hill, a pleasure.
Hi, Tony.
That new head of S.H.I.E.L.D., Maria Hill, she isn't even answering my calls.
I have a number of friends within the organization. None of them are happy with her appointment, or even understand it, including, apparently, Hill.
Classic move. Put an inexperienced puppet in charge.
Fury may have been underhanded, but at least he always seemed to have the world's best interests at heart. I just don't know where all this is headed. It feels like we're in for some rough sailing.
Think if I took Hill out on a date, she'd let any secrets slip?
You're a braver man than I thought.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, Cap. And just for
Sure,
that, you
why
earned
not?
yourself a special conversation with Ben Grimm.
Hello.
That Latverian attack was brutal. Any idea what might happen now?
Trying to get a read on that. Public opinion is really turning against us. I wouldn't be surprised if the government takes an anti-hero stance of some kind.
Spoiler alert. I guess you can't blame them.
Strong leaders don't cave into the whims of public opinion, especially when they're based on ignorance or prejudice.
Well, coming from you, I could see that. What's gonna happen to S.H.I.E.L.D. now that Fury's gone underground?
I think the more critical question is, what's going to happen to the rest of us? We've got a real mess on our hands now.
Yeah, who says it isn't gonna get worse? Is there no way we can track Fury down?
To what end? Even if we found them, it wouldn't solve anything at this point. Well, good talking with you. Bye for now.
Yeah, all people do when they end conversations like that, unless they have a special conversation, the only thing they do is just, like, walk in a straight line and then go back. But I'm gonna switch Iron Man out for Captain America, because in this little area they can have special conversations with each other. Like, you can use Captain America to have a special conversation with Iron Man, and vice versa. So let's come up here and get that conversation done.
Hi, Steve.
Any word on how bad the situation is getting in Washington?
It doesn't sound good. There might even be some legislation already being drawn up.
After all we've done for them, this is the thanks we get?
Yep. The old "what have you done for me lately" effect. Reed says he's processing all this through his new psychohistory formulas, trying to give us some insight on where things might be headed.
Oh, anyone who read the Marvel Civil War knows where this is going to be headed. I'm not sure math formulas will get us out of this.
No, but they might keep us from making a bad situation much worse.
Well, that's very true
Call me
also.
Ben.
Let's get Johnny Storm to do this one.
How are you?
Quinjet repair crew members, please report to the landing pad.
I'm fine. So you suspected the Latverian operation was unsanctioned? What gives?
Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. I still think it's probably true.
I can see where you're coming from.
Good to hear. Seems like everyone else wants to play Monday morning quarterback.
Cam Newton, are you watching this? I hear the politicians want to outlaw getting into fights while we're wearing spandex.
Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed door stuff.
That sounds great. Not. Actually, no. Sounds like it's time to get Sounds like it's time to grease some palms. Ka-ching!
Are you implying that politicians' votes can be bought? I'm shocked. I think I hear Jarvis calling. Excuse me.
That's one way to get out of a conversation.
Ready to roll.
is pretend you hear your robot butler.
In Washington,
Hello.
continue to debate the appropriate response to the
Songbird,
Latvian attack.
aren't you running a team of
Meanwhile, the
supervillains?
European
Reformed supervillains, yes. We Thunderbolts have worked hard to change people's minds about us. But apparently, we've got a ways to go.
Are you surprised? Most of you should be incarcerated.
I'd think you folks would be happy to see any friendly faces right now, given what just happened.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. But do you really think it's a good time for you to be here?
I realize it's a delicate time, but I had some things I needed to follow up with here.
Fine, but don't bring all your Thunderbolts teammates up here. Got it?
I won't. It's too chilly here for them anyway, if you know what I mean. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I kinda saw where that was going. But yeah, it's a good thing we told her not to bring her Thunderbolt friends up here, cause I wouldn't want to walk into Stark Tower and suddenly see Venom and Bullseye on the furniture. That would be pretty scary.
Do I need this stress right now? No, I don't.
Good idea.
Hey there.
How are you healing? Shocker worked you over pretty good.
I'm fine, thanks. I can take quite a bit of punishment, but I was glad to have some help show up when it did.
How did they capture you?
Shocker hit me from behind at close range. It was enough to knock me out for a bit.
That little gun running op turned out to be bigger than you thought, huh?
It sure did. I'm glad I wasn't part of that Latverian strike a year ago. What a mess that started.
Oh, you made the Cap angry. He's bringing back memories. Does it really matter which of us went with Fury?
No, I suppose it doesn't. I just hope the damage can be undone. Well, talk to you later.
Oh, you too, Carol. It's gonna bring some odd stuff into later points in the game. Where's my team going?
Their valid ID badge. No exceptions.
You pyro.
Lazy people, get up here.
Did you miss me?
I guess you really are the Invisible Woman, aren't you? Because you just appeared right next to me. But anyway, it's time to swap our team out for the next mission. And for the next mission, we want Iron Man. We want Luke Cage. We also want Spider-Man. And last but not least, my main man, Wolverine. Look, he's ready to crack some heads. Yeah, putting these lot together, we got the new Avengers. That's a +10 to resistances. There's also 2 other people you can stick in this team. If you switch out any of these guys for Miss Marvel and Iron Fist, there'll also be the new Avengers, but we don't have Iron Fist unlocked yet, and I've only had a few chances to use Iron Man, so I want to test him out. I think my boosts for these guys are good. Let me just check. You're good, and we know Spider-Man and Wolverine are good. Equip boosts. We'll keep that one. We want to remove that. Let's see. 5% damage with powers. I'll have that one. And do I have a fusion star? No, I don't. I already have... you know what, I'll just keep it as it is. Alright, Iron Man, what's on the agenda?
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys
So much
are.
for free
We
will.
need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
Look at this Captain
We want
America
you to
punching
come
into the
along
sky
in
at
case
no
there's any
one.
trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go.
I agree, let's go. Although I'm not one for
We're coming
politics,
up on
I don't
DC,
want this to
team.
happen.
But the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up, and be ready for anything.
Well, you're lucky I can do both.
We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those SEAL high. Finally, some backup.
You didn't think we'd turn up?
Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Don't tell me what to do. I might come over there and just web your mouth shut.
No, you can't have my autograph, so don't ask.
Yeah, I'm sure Spider-Man and autographs make a good mix. Alright, slice him up. Well, I was about to call him Wolvie. But I don't want to insult him. Especially seeing as how Hugh Jackman's last performance as the Wolverine is going to be in 2 movies. They're doing X-Men Apocalypse and Wolverine 3, and that'll be it for Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Sad face. Whoa, man, DC really has some traffic jams. Slice and dice. You know what I said? I'd test out Iron Man, so let's do it. Boom, baby. Boom. Just knocks him into the wall.
Don't worry.
Just gonna punch you because I can.
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Well, I should, but do I have to? Well, yeah, I guess it's the right thing to do. Let me just go around here for collectibles. I think there's one thing I can get back here. Yep. Now that the chopper's out of the way, I can get it. It's basically just showing how the city got attacked before we got here, so... And it's only like 39 seconds, so I don't want to waste your guys' time. Alright, Spider-Man, you lead the way. We need your spider sense.
Approaching landing zone ETA.
Just swing over those bombs. Whoa! Well, my spider sense didn't detect that.
Ready when you are.
Well, I'm ready now, so you better be ready now. Okay, there's nothing over there I can get. Just making sure.
Carol here. We made it. We're under attack. You assist.
Yes, I can assist.
Another win for Stark Engineering.
Whoa! Ow! Ow.
Come on, I ain't finished.
Alright, Wolverine, slice him. Cage, your turn. Okay, clearing. Do we have a clearing? Do we have a clearing? Yes! Time to bring on the lights. Oh, looks like the animal in Wolverine's starting to come out. Which, I'm surprised it hasn't come out by now. Oh, almost attacked my own soldier there. Yeah, those aerial attacks really help when you're surrounded. Oh, crap. Kneel before my repulsor blasts.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast.
No, you shouldn't have jumped the gun.
Before we can bring anyone else in.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Okay, give me a minute. I gotta get there first. Whoa!
Look at their stupid outfit.
Whose outfit are you calling stupid?
Spectacular.
You're lucky I didn't give you worse than that. See, I know there's a collectible under one of these cars. And I guessed right. One more gamer regulator and we will have the Hulk. Cage, lift up the car. Lift up the car, Luke. Really? Wow, I'm gonna laugh if Iron Man's gonna be able to do this. Can he lift up this? No, he can't. Wow, you're all puny.
You like heavy metal?
Alright, Wolverine, slice him. Let's see if I can blow up this car.
Use some repairs.
Yeah, you could. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of a break. Oh, that is brutal.
Got more of the same for you right here.
Alright, order up. Surprise! Oh, good thing Johnny Storm wasn't on my team right there. Because that wouldn't have been good if I had put a fire hydrant on him.
Next time I won't take it so easy on you.
When do you ever take it easy, Logan? They're just quivering in fear right now.
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation!
Deadpool! Hey, I want a vacation.
And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you
What
think
did I
it makes me
do?
less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
This will be over in less than 1 minute. Look at how much that destroys his health. Yeah, Iron Man, actually, how did he heal so quick?
Who says geniuses aren't cool?
Deadpool? It's exactly something he would say. Get him! Get him! Oh. Yeah, Deadpool, he's a very good character to have on your party. He can heal on his own like Wolverine can. He has good blades and good aerial attacks with his guns. Paige, finish him off. Finish him off with a ground pound. Finish him off with a punch to the face. Hey, stop punching me from behind, stupid man.
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying
But
to
you've
clear
already
out
got a
the
healing
sheriff.
factor.
Can I join the party?
Suppose we could give it a shot. Trial basis only.
I'll join on any basis you want, as long as I get the keys to the Stark Tower executive washroom.
Well, Iron Man's gonna make sure that doesn't happen, because he's on my team right now.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals.
That's exactly what I was about to say, too. I don't answer to you, Hill. Got that?
Sorry, I didn't have time to say pretty please with sugar on top. Now will you get going?
Well, you had time to complain.
Come on, that-a-way, the subway!
Grab that boost. Oh, now Deadpool's one of our allies, although we can't actually switch him out yet in our team. Alright guys, I'm going to call it quits for now. Next time we're going to be going into the subway to save the senators from Titanium Man and hopefully get the public in our favor because of the Registration Act. Alright, I will see you guys later with more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Later, gamers.